Friday night baseball under the dome at Tropicana Field. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the New York Yankees and the Tampa Bay Rays. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Michael Pineda gets the call for game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, his last 3 outings have been, I'd say, inconsistent. They haven't been good. His ERA is over 4, just giving up too many runs. And when you give up that many runs, you're not going to win games.
Digging in, John Wiggins. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Digging in for his second at bat, John Wiggins.
John Wiggins.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. So a solo shot here to left center field, the 850th home run of his career. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Now to the plate, David Krause. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one.
David Krause.
Here's the 0-1. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Wiggins is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games 1. Striding in once again, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Corey Dickerson.
Little dribbler down the line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Yankees are out in front, 7-0. Trying to pick things up where we left off, John Wiggins. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. 7 runs, 10 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. So they'll try to make something of this 4th inning after all, as he's into second with a 2-out double. And as you can see there, standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's got an opportunity here in a bases loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
Ripped on the ground to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Rays will settle for just the 1. We played 4 full. The Yankees lead it 7-1. Digging in and looking for more, John Wiggins. Already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far. That's in there, base hit. Sanchez rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score the runner from second.
I know a lot of people aren't making a big deal out of runs batted in.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Elmer Corona. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Ground ball to second. This could be two. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Ready for another shot now. John Wiggins. He bats with a homer and 2 doubles to his credit. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's in there. Base hit. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day.
This was just a nice win for these guys. They did most of their damage in that big second inning and did what they had to the rest of the way to secure this win.
10-6, the final score in this game. New York pick up win number 107, best in the division. Brett Anderson records win number 16 on the season. Michael Pineda was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. Dylan Betances gets a 4-out save, his 12th of the season. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, the lefty Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network. Hope your weekend's going well. Time for Saturday night baseball from Tropicana Field. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the New York Yankees and the Tampa Bay Rays. Rays baseball comes your way next. Jake Odorizzi will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he's a rare breed in today's game. He doesn't rely on the strikeout. He's averaging less than 7 strikeouts per 9. So they're going to put the ball in play on him. He's a guy that's going to use his defense. It's almost like a throwback to yesterday.
First baseman, John Wiggins.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. John Wiggins is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matt, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are in the dog days of August.
And now, meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and that may just get a couple of runners home. The runner scores from second. Stewart's tag is too late. He's in safely to score. And he will add yet. Trying to pick things up where he left off. John Wiggins.
John Wiggins.
Has a look. Now the pitch. Now a drive out to left center field. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Sanchez rounds the corner and is headed home. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's 7-0. Digging in and looking for more, John Wiggins. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And that's off the left field wall. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. So quickly into scoring position here following the opposite field double. And as you can see there on the digging in to try it again. Stephen Sung. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Stephen Sung.
Pitch on the way. Speared on the dive. Got him.
He's out.
Digging in once again, John Wiggins. Great line for him in this one. Couple of triples and a double thus far. First pitch on its way. This is line to left, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Yankees 12, the Rays nothing. Ready for another chance?
Up next for
Steven
Tampa Bay.
Sung. He started out the
Designated
evening 0 for 2 so
Steven
far.
Sung.
Grounded to third. Fielded cleanly. Here's Castro for one. On to first, a double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Now
Elmer
batting.
Corona.
First
0 for
baseman.
1 for him here in this
Elmer
one.
Corona.
Now here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that turn?
Into the box
Leading
now,
off for the Yankees.
John Wiggins.
First baseman.
He'll lead things off
John
as they look to perhaps
Wiggins.
build on an already sizable lead. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Piedra going back. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as the blowout continues.
Hey, there are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now. Good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finished the month with a bang, just the way you want to.
13-1 is the final lopsided score. New York win for a 108th time, most in the division. Michael Marriott records his 14th winning decision of the season. Jake Odorizzi gave up a whopping 9 earned runs in the losing effort. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Day baseball coming your way here on a Sunday afternoon from Tropicana Field. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the New York Yankees and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's Rays baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Erasmo Ramirez will be the starter for the Rays in this one. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, what I like about him is he knows how to pitch. He gives his team a chance to win every time. Last outing was a perfect example. He gave up 2 runs, and he still stuck around long enough to get the W. He's going to keep him in the game. I look for that type of performance in this game as well.
John Wiggins.
Settling in now, John Wiggins. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a solo shot here to left center field. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
At the plate, Evan Longoria. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Here's the 0-1. Right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Well, it wasn't pretty. He got jammed on that, but he did the job. He picks up the RBI with that at bat, fighting it off, really.
Digging in the switch hitter, Javier Piedra. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Here's Castro for one. On to first, and they get them both. So striding forward now, John Wiggins.
And he's the reigning American League Player of the Month.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's a strike.
And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second home run of the game, as the Yankees have tied things up. It's 2-2.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
John Wiggins will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. In there, strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Line towards center field. Kiermaier will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Home half of the 6th inning coming up, deadlocked at 2 apiece. Digging in once again, John Wiggins. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Fastball called for strike 2.
0-2.
Bullet back up the middle. Kiermaier patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for Tampa Bay, second baseman, Jim Beckham.
Now a swing and a ball grounded to second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Man, he stayed with that break and took it the other way.
Ready for another shot now. John Wiggins. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. In there, 0-1.
No ball.
Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to look.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His 3rd home run of the ball game, and they take a 7-5 lead.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in 1 outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget. Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
7-5 how today's comes to an end. New York earned their 109th win, best in the division. Pedro Strop earns the victory, his 11th in relief this year. Aroldis Chapman earns the save out of the bullpen, number 36 on the season. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com.